I think that'll do. Alrighty. Alrighty. Yeah, something like that. Alright, let's give it a couple of minutes. Yeah. Well, not a couple of minutes. Let's just like give it a minute or so. And then we'll get into it. And see what's going on. Yeah. Alright, people. So, what's good? You are watching For the Lag of God. And basically, this is where we are aiming to bring musicians from all genres and all skill levels together to communicate and also collaborate. Hopefully, we'll get some people in and we can listen to some hopefully unreleased music. So then that kind of cuts down on the copyright things. But it's all good if not. And yeah, basically, hopefully, people come in. Stand around, we could chat some shit, we could talk and hopefully listen to each other's music, and hopefully it'll lead to possibly some connections and maybe some collaborations, or we might just end up just chatting shit. I don't know yet. We'll see. Oh, that was a bit laggy, wasn't it? But yeah, other than that, if you like it, give us a like, give us a heart, or give us a share, depending on where you are watching. Basically, it's a nice way to help try and push the channel out to anyone that may be interested. Yeah, would be much appreciated, but if not, no worries, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah. All right. So, yeah. So we're just gonna fucking find something. All right. What's this? Okay, so play about 5 minutes. Alright, so we're gonna listen to 5 minutes of this, even though it's like a 20-minute track. But we'll give it a go, and we'll see what happens in it. See what happens. Hopefully, get some people in. Bosh. If not, I need to think of something to talk about. So let's go. Right, Emotion by Morgan. Or at least it will be. Oh, it's just really quiet. That's why. Hopefully it might get a bit louder. Hang on. Yeah, that's really quiet. I can't boost that. I'm not gonna lie to you. So we might just have to have it in the background, kind of thing. God damn, that's really quiet. All right. What's good, person over on YouTube? What's good? Say hello if you want. I see you registered the view in it. So. Come say hello. Don't be shy. I'm a nice guy. Oh, that was terrible. Let's try and get in. Let's try and find it. Oh, there we go. There's allowed a bit. Listen to this while I sort my stuff out. What's good, Morgan? What's good? Yeah, this is like, it's quite low, so it's quite hard to, like, not necessarily for me, but it's quite low, so it might not necessarily come through as good. I tried to go near the end. Like, well, I say near the end. We were like midway through. So I'll give it like another minute or so. So I like what I kind of hear. I'll probably have to listen to it offline. Yeah, I'll probably have to listen to it online, but offline even, not online. But I quite like it. It's quite droney though, so you don't really you're not really hearing what's kind of going on. Otherwise, you're just mainly hearing the drone. You're not really hearing the little bits sort of underneath it. So I kind of like bring them up a little bit more. But yeah, other than that, it sounds quite nice. Sounds quite atmospheric with the drone in that. But yeah, just kind of try and bring them out a little bit more. Alright, let's do that. But yeah, I'll try and listen to it offline. But let's do the other one that you let's do the other one that you sent. Let's do the other one that you sent. Alright, Today and Forever by a guy named Richard. Fair enough.
Just who you are. The highest mountain, there's no one like you, Lord. You're our fountain, forever the spring of life. The highest mountain, there's no one like you, Lord. You're our fountain, forever the stay and forever. I will sing your praise, Abba Father. I will worship you, Lord, forevermore. I will lift your name now and always. I will rejoice in you and forever. I will sing your praise, Abba Father. I will worship you, Lord, forevermore. I will lift your name now and always. I will rejoice in you. What a wonderful friend we have in you, Lord. Oh, there is none like you, my God. Now until eternity I will sing your praise, for you hold my very life in your hands. Oh, that all could see the depth of your love, the power of your words as you spoke all to be. I wait for that day when I will see your face. I
Alright, I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying it's not. I don't mind. I'm not gonna lie. It's not really my thing. It's not really my thing. I get the like. It's the first time I've kind of heard like a reggae sort of what's the word? Like a reggae sort of praise, a praise song, but or like worship, whatever you want to call it. So it's the first time I've heard a reggae worship song, but I don't know, man. I don't know about this one. Like, there's a couple bits in the vocals where I'm like, you know what I mean? Like where he's kind of like where they're kind of doing the ad libs and stuff. I don't know about that. Like just kind of how they come in and like a couple of them are like kind of off. I don't know. And then like fucking. Not to sound too stereotypical, but it's just gonna sound rather stereotypical, and my apologies, but I don't like those drums. Like they sound way too washed. Do you know what I mean? They sound way too washed for me. Like, and the stereotypical bit comes into it is because they could have just used they could have just gone down used the Caribbean like steel drums and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? So they probably could have gone that route rather than just kind of washing out the drums that they had, because yeah, I was like, yo, like I don't like this, you know what I mean? I don't like this, like, so yeah, they're kind of my bits, and so yeah, like I don't mind a little bit of worship music and stuff like that, you know, like fucking, you know, we sat in assembly at school, do you know what I mean? Like fucking Kumbaya, my lord, and all that stuff. Do you know what I mean? So you know, we love a good we love a good fucking anthem. But yeah, this for me, this ain't the one. I ain't gonna lie to you. Bosh, what's good, D-Walt? What's good? What was the other fucking one? It be coming round the mountain. Fucking Hallelujah. What's the other cunt? What's the other shit we used to sing in assembly? Fuck, man, can't remember. Thing is, I bet if someone started me off, I'd be alright. I bet I'd fucking know 'em. Oh shit! Oil in my lamp, keep it burning. There's an oil in my lamp, keep it burning. Oh fucking mate, that shit was, mate, that shit was the one. That shit was the one. I know that song as well. Yeah. Oh fuck. I see the message in the song. I think it's not bad, man. I get you. Yeah, I'm not don't get me wrong. I'm not saying the message is shit. Fucking, you know, as I say, I don't mind a worship song, but I just the beat's just really not fucking doing it for me. Or maybe it's just not doing it for me today. You know, maybe I'm just in one of those moods. But yeah, it's man, it just sounds way drums just sounded way too washed. And then after a while, I was just I'm kind of bored. You know what I mean? Like, I know that sounds really horrible, and I don't really want to be that horrible, but I was just like, I'm just kind of bored. You know what I mean? So, my apologies in it, but yeah, I'm not really on that one. Not gonna lie to you. Yeah, we're turning up for the Lord in here. Hang on, right? We're gonna go on a fucking tangent because there's another one I know and I can't remember. Is it something that? All right, hang on. I never thought I'd see myself Googling this. Right. Hang on. Let's go to English schools. Right. English school assembly songs. Fucking assembly bangers. Oh, what? Someone's made assembly bangers. Oh, shit. Right, hang on. Assembly bangers, man. I can't believe someone's made a playlist called that. What a fucking legend. What a legend. Right. LOJ, I got your track as well, mate. And Makari, I got you as well. I just never thought I would see myself looking for assembly bangers. Right, what we got? Oh, what? Fuck off. Coming in at number 1. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole... Oh, fuck off, mate. Oh, what a beast. What a beast. Assembly bangers, boy. What? Shit, I don't remember Colours of Day. How the fuck does that go? Number 2 is Give Me Oil in My Lamp. Or as you probably know it, Sing Hosanna. Sing Hosanna. Sing Hosanna. What? Colors of Day, right? Another song which might not be instantly recognizable from its title, but by the time chorus kicks in, you'll be balls to the wall. Oh yeah. Right. If we gave you the line, so light up the fire and let the flame burn. Nah, I don't know that one. All right. Shine, Jesus, shine comes in at number 4. All things bright and beautiful at number 5. Oh, I remember that one as well, but I can't remember how it goes. All things bright and beautiful. Oh, it's gonna piss me off. What? Shit, I lost count. Right. What did we say? Right. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. So 5 was all things bright and beautiful. Whatever the fuck that goes, I don't know. Number 6. Come by car, my lord. What? Come by car, my lord. Hang on. Come by car, my lord. Come by car. Even though it's kumbaya, but come by car. Oh, what? Come by car. No, number 6. That was a beast of a track. Mate, number 7 is Blasphemy. No, that's not the name of the track, but Morning Has Broken. Morning Has Broken at number 7. Are you out of your mind? That shit was like, that shit was a primary school banger. Right. Oh, what? Mate, hang on. I'm going to show you this list because this is fucking sacrilege right here. Absolute sacrilege. Like, I don't, like, a lot of things piss me off, but I'm actually quite offended. This list is shit. Like, come on. Like, fucking hell. Like, right, here we go. Right, let's get back to the top. Ready? Right, assembly bangers. So, number 1. He's got the whole world in his hands. There, look, right? Number 2, Oil in My Lamp. Number 3, Colours of Day. I don't even remember that one. I don't even give a fuck about Colours in My Lamp. That can go to number 15. I don't know what that is. Shine, Jesus, shine. No idea. Shit, what did I just say we were on? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, All Things Bright and Beautiful. Yeah, I'm with that. 6, Come by Car. Come on, man. Right now, we're randomly just going through primary school bangers of, depending on where you're from. Like, if you're from England, you'll know this, and then we're just gonna get into some random stuff. But we're on a bit of a tangent at the moment, so hello, Agent something or another. I can't see your name; it's in blue, and I can't see shit. Number 7, Morning Has Broken. But look, number 8, This Little Light of Mine. I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. Yeah, come on. Number 8. That's sacrilege. That's not even right. Whoever wrote this is a twat. I'm not gonna lie to you. They're just a straight twat. Like, don't even know your anthems. Number 9, Sing It in the Valley. Don't care. Number 10, Our God's Reign. Don't care. Bind Us Together. Can't remember. Be Still. No fucking idea. Take Me, Lord. No fucking idea. Like, yo. All Over the World. Hang on. All Over the World, Spirit is Moving. Even had some action thrown in there for good meshes. I can't remember that one. What the fuck is this list? Yo. The fuck is this? Somerset Live, my ass. Right. BBC. Bosh. What we got here? It's not really a list, though. They're just telling you what you can do. As we go, all together as a family. Oh, All Things Bright and Beautiful. There we go. Oh, Away in a Manger. When that shit popped up at Christmas, you knew it was a beast. Back in School Again. Being a Friend. Chain of Love. The Celebration Rap. When the fuck did that become a thing? Dunno. Down by the Riverside. Father Hear the Prayer. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, shit. Mate, I don't even know half of these. God damn. Until I ain't been at school for a little while. Oh, Lord of the Harvest. I remember that one, but I can't remember how it goes. Alright, anyway, that's enough of this shit. Alright. But yeah, mate, some of those bangers. But that Somerset list, don't know what he's on about. And this BBC one is way too in-depth for when I was at school, so yeah. Right, what are we doing? Hey, I do gospel rap. I'm not so, like, yeah, I know you do gospel rap. I'm not so, oh God, I fucking shot myself in the foot now. I should think about what I say. But, no, like, I don't remember it being at school. I never did a rap when I was at school. I know that. But, yeah. But I know you do gospel rap, man. But I know you're going to do it. We're going to play it. And, Yeah, but I don't remember that at school. I was like, yo, like, I don't remember some of these. But this little light of mine at number 8. Nah, like, I don't agree with that. In fact, I'm genuinely a little bit upset about that. Number 8. Nah, this guy's a knob, mate. You know me. Right, anyway. If I was nice, I would say that I would say that the right was one wank stain. Wait, what? If I was nice, I would say that the righty. Oh yeah, the guy that did it, bit of a knob. Yeah, I won't lie. Sounds it. But yeah, I'll give you that one. Saying because I'm a nice. Hey, mate, you can be a nice person and call someone a dickhead. You know what I mean? Like if they're a dickhead, they're a dickhead. Do you know what I mean? All I was saying was that's fire because I do gospel rap. Nah. Hello, Jay, mate. You're all right, mate. You're all right. And no, I didn't think you'd say it as in like to me. I just thought you were doing it like, you know, out like kind of sticking for yourself. You know what I mean? Sort of like, you know, I do gospel rap. Like, don't knock it. Do you know what I mean? That was kind of how I took it, but it's all good. Right, anyway, before I get myself in trouble, LOJ Prodigal, and this is Refuse to Lose, and then Makari, you're on after that, mate. Here we go. Agent, don't worry about it, mate. That's all right.
I refuse to lose. Proverbs 22. Keep a big Bible, cause you know we gon' slide. You know that we down for Christ. I refuse to lose. Proverbs 22. Keep a big Bible.
What's good, Ty?
You know we gon' slide. You know that we down for Christ.
If I was standing in the dark, let my words spark. Early in the morning, Holy Spirit gon' fill me up. It's that 66 hitting the got them demons all tore up. As I smash off in a 1-7 cut, we praying talking about the Holy Ghost got me. Oh no, there's a spirit got me strong, demon its own. All till they all cast out. At night we hit our knees and snug our hands real tight. It's that third strike, devil, so now I'm aiming about your dome. Better watch the demon twitch till they really are gone. Body mixed with the spirit of God. If you really want the healing, boy, you know we hands on. Now you better go to church and worship the Lord till your life's done. Or go to hell and feel the hellfire, better choose one. I'm just a young soldier with the Bible on the side. So head to the Lord's side, cause it's freedom time.
I refuse to lose. Proverbs 22. Keep a big Bible, cause you know we gon' slide. You know that we down for Christ. I refuse to lose. Proverbs 22. Keep a big Bible, cause you know we gon' slide. You know that we down for Christ.
Every day, checking my heart, it's the proverb. Let the spirit speak, calming my nerves. Conversation with my God, hit me with his word. Reminisce, pure bliss, flipping on my wrist. Hands high, soldiers on the war cry. Refuse to lose, tattered and abused way too long. Now we in time strong, never stuck. Our God, like pride is to the bus. Ain't afraid to tell you what's up. No boot pups in the spiritual, calling forth all miracles. Jesus the general, healer of your soul's pinnacle. Why I'm lyrical, feel the flames, cancel all word curses and break our chains. Refuse to lose on Jesus' name. That's 100 main LOJ, high octane.
I refuse to lose. Proverbs 22. Keep a big Bible, cause you know we gon' slide. You know that we down for Christ. I refuse to lose. Proverbs 22. Keep a big Bible, cause you know we gon' slide. You know that we down for Christ.
Drinking up in that holy water, give it up to the Holy Father. Waking up in the morning, be loading up like there's no tomorrow. Cause there's many blindfolded in the game, dog. Leave your head wide open with your face on. So I'm going to prayer, the slayer, one fair, we don't care what your family pairs. In a there where they smoke that heroin there. Almost they meth in my living room, man. 12 turned out, my brother crashing for days like the sun burnt out. It's a true story, 2 shots to the face is too gory. Once a brother off the funeral with a son preaching the fork. He buried my best friend, a soldier, pouring out 40s. Not knowing hell has the scorn of Elizabeth Authority. Lord, please, as I speak to these youngest before me, have them look inside of my eyes to see the torment that scored me. Cause the the same things that drawn them is the same things that draw me. For they end up like Slowby, a white chalk
I
drawing.
refuse to lose. Proverbs 22. Keep a big Bible, cause you know we gon' slide. You know that we down for Christ. I refuse to lose. Proverbs 22. Keep a big Bible, cause you know we gon' slide. You know that we down for Christ.
If some artists send you complex mathematical metal like Medida, you're unlikely to listen to it. Or we can give it a... Well, again, that depends. If it's yours, and not some and not some band that's already got a load of stuff already out, then possibly. I ain't gonna like, I'll be honest with you. I'll try and play as much as I can of what I can, right? But I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of screaming metal. Like, there's some bits you can kind of play, some bits I won't. But I'll try and play what I can. You know what I mean? But if all he's gonna do is just scream down my ear, and then it gets a little bit like, then it's more of an endurance test. And then rather listening to something, then it's more of an endurance test. So, I mean, see, but I'm not gonna guarantee anything. You have an unusual delivery and voice. Do you have experience in broadcasting, or have you worked in radio? You're not an ordinary person. Is that a nice way to just call me a cunt? That's fucking lovely, isn't it? Hi, you have quite a nice voice, but you sound like a cunt. Hi, you have a voice like a cunt. No, I won't lie to you. I've not really done anything in broadcasting or radio or anything like that. I just have a bit of a deep voice. That's all, really. So yeah, but I appreciate it. Oh shit. Right, LOJ, mate. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not familiar with Proverb 22. I mean, all it says, like, I tried to Google it, and then all it says is like, dispense practical advice about gaining a good reputation, avoiding danger. So I'm gathering that you say, appreciate that. Yeah, so I gather that you're kind of saying that, I'm not going to fall off because, well, either one, as we know, like God, or two, you're not going to fall off because of, you have a good reputation. So I don't. You may have to explain this one to me, because I'm not going to lie to you. I'm fucking lost, mate. I am fucking lost. But yeah, like the only other bit I wasn't sure of is like that bit at 45 seconds where it just drops and you're kind of just like sort of talking, and then you pick it back up. I was like, I don't know about that bit. And then the double time that you try to do at 1 minute 10, that, and then yeah, I was like, I don't know about that bit either. They're my only two. Other than that, I quite like the sort of laid back West Coast feel of this one. Like, it's nice. Like sort of like, I don't know. It's gonna sound a bit weird, but a West Coast sunset. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of what it reminds me of. It's kind of like, yeah, it's getting dark. Probably nearly time to go to bed. Bosh. You know what I mean? Let's put on some fucking laid back West Coast. So yeah. Other than that, I'm with it. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't really understand it. So you're gonna have to help an old man out, to be honest, mate. Right. Makari, you're up. Well, you will be up next once I answer this person's question. Right, what's he want? You are colourful. I try. I need to work on it a little bit though, but I try. I hear you've been working on your voice. I'm an announcer myself. I don't know if I've been working on my. I wouldn't say I've been. Well, I don't really go and do anything to work on myself. I mean, apart from sit here and chat a bit of shit, other than that, I can't. I don't know. I can't lie. I don't really do anything. So I don't know if I've really been working on myself. I'd say maybe just doing this over like the past couple of years has maybe has maybe helped in some way. But other than that, I don't think so. It's just I know that sometimes I have a little bit of trouble with pronunciation, so I try and make sure I get my pronunciations right when explaining things. But other than that, that's about it really. And then I'm from England, so I hope that helps. I doubt it, but I hope that it helps. Right, Makari, let's go. Interesting story. You're welcome. Right, Robin S, show me love. Makari drum and bass flip.
If you're looking for devotion, talk to me. Come with your heart in your head, because my love is guaranteed. Yeah. Oh, baby, you got to show me love.
Interesting. Probably the best thing since wrestling. What can you afford? I don't know. Yeah, I quite like it. It's different. Like, you basically just come straight in with the drop. Like, normally, you have your vocal. Like, normally on your intros, you got your vocal, and then you normally have your vocal going through the rest of it. So I was like, is this the Show Me Love? Like, that I feel this is, or is this something different? And then you didn't drop it till like the second verse, or it's like the second drop, and then you were like, you got to show me love. I was like, oh, hello, like, what's going on here? You know what I mean? I was like, oh, you kept me in suspense for a whole, what was it? Stop it, sausage. Yeah, like, you kept me in suspense for like a whole 1 minute 40. You better not be pulling my finger, Makari, mate. Don't be pulling my finger like that. Is it actually? That's kind of sick. Need space for his verses. So we got so you're gonna have Professor Green on the first, like on that first bit. and then you're gonna have on that little bit before the "You show me love," and then it drops, and then we're all just gonna have some fat little mosh out. Is that the idea? Sausage. Wait, do they somehow send you the tracks that you play? How to do it? There are no links or bots or anything. No, like, it's just people send me stuff. You know what I mean? And then, you know, how, like, the idea is that I don't really like to call it a reactions channel because I'm not really that reactive. And I also don't like to call it reviews. Basically, what I'm trying to do is, right, and I know I don't help myself in this situation because I waffle a lot. But the idea of the channel is that hopefully, you know, we try and find independent musicians, and then they come through, meet other independent musicians, submit their tracks to the email which is there, ftlogsubmissions @gmail.com, and then yeah, and then, you know, hopefully we play the music just like we've done with the other tracks. Hopefully they then like it, and then they reach out to the people. And, you know, so like the idea is you come through, meet some people, and hopefully, you know, collaborate and go make some new music. But that's what I want to do, or that's what I'm trying to do. But I know I don't help myself in this situation. I'm like my own worst nightmare. Do you know what I mean? So I'm trying to do this thing, but I talk too much, and it drives people away. So, but then I'm like, you know what I mean? If I send you a SoundCloud link, can you listen to it? Possibly. I mean, if it's for you, then yeah. If it's of like someone else, I don't really fancy getting into trouble. But, you know, we'll give it a shot. I try to be nice. I sent one more. Alright, I haven't got it come through yet, LOJ, but we'll give it a minute. Right, so that was Makari and Show Me Love. Yeah, right, next up is the other Makari. Still the same Makari, but yeah. Oh, bro, you cool, you cracking me out. I try, but like, I know that I know that I talk too much in it, and then, you know, I like, again, I know that, and like another reason I've had people say is like your stream lags. I'm like, well, of course it's gonna fucking lag. It's on the internet. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't help that. But, you know, because we get the lag, and then people are like, oh no, I don't like that. So a lot of people left, and then a lot of people just kind of like think I talk too much, and then they leave. And then because I stream at weird times, so like over here, like in England, it's 8:45 right now, right? 8:45 in the evening. And then, you know, like on the, depending on where you are in America, I don't know all the times, but so right now it's like it's 3 p.m. over on the East Coast, so like New York basically is how I kind of look at that. And then it's like 1 or 12 for the West Coast, like California sort of thing. So yeah, I stream at weird times, so not everyone's around, so it's hard to reach people, and yeah, and some people just don't like me. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, right, next up. Anyway, that's enough about me. Praise You, featuring Rita Ora and the Fatboy Slims by Makari, or it will be.
I've been gone for a minute, been low-key with my business, asking Rita, who is it? Is it true? I've been taking
Oh, mate, you just came through.
You and I in our feelings, cause the high's so much better with you. Oh my God, been a hell of a ride, but you feel like a religion. And who knew love will leave me feeling this good? I have to praise you like I should.
Oh, sneaky, sneaky. I can't like this. I can't. It's very like I've not heard like Rita Ora's version of it, so I can like I'm not gonna speak on that because I've not heard Rita Ora's version. But like when I was like a wee boy, right? When I was like a wee boy, like and fucking pray like oh shit. When did Praise You came out? Praise You came out like what 99? Hang on. Fat Boy Slim, Praise You release. Alright, oh shit. Like, yo, alright, let's give you how old I am, right? That was hers, but pitched up 2 nights. Well, she did that whole, like, fucking, Makari, man, you shouldn't have said that, because you kind of let me down a little bit. Like, and you're telling me, like, did you do any of the beat, or is that just her track, like, or did you just speed up her track a little bit? Like, because if it, like, it's a nice take on it, though. It's a very different take. But, like, if you think of what fucking Praise You was when it came out, like, in 98, like, I was like a wee boy. I was like a wee boy then. Like, that shit's crazy. Like, that shit went off when I was a boy. What do you do? Praise You, and then, mate, when he released Right Here, Right Now, oh my God. Like, think this one came out after Right Here, Right Now. That was insane. That was insane, that track. Her vocal days, my instrumental. Good, because I almost had to come over there and give you a spanking, Makari, mate. I almost had to come over there and give you a spanking. You, like, the way I read that message, you almost properly pissed me off. But, nah, it's a nice take on it. It's, like, very, very, like, I'd think if you'd have said, think of something completely different from what it was, I'd have been like, oh, shit. Like, I mean, that was, oh, you fucking tease. You fucking tease. Oh, I can't afford the fucking train fare to where you live, mate. I'm alright. You come to me. The link I posted is my music, my vocals, and my lyrics. Lovely. I'll get to you in a minute, sweetheart. I got LOJ to play, but we will actually. I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll open it now, so that I know it's there, and then we'll do it in a minute. You'll have to forgive my I was gonna say pronunciation, but I don't even know how to pronounce it. So if you could like translate the name into English, possibly, that would be a massive help. But yeah, my track is depressing and not good. It'll be hard to listen to. Sounds right up my street, to be honest, mate. Right up my street. Right. Oh, you're a 2002 baby. Ah, fuck off. Fuck off. You're 93, mate. I'm 87. You know what I mean? I'm 87. I was what, like 10 or 11 when when Right Here, like, yeah, when Praise You and Right Here, Right Now came up, I was like 10 or 11, man. Like, I don't know what month it came out in, so I don't really like know sort of what I was, but yeah, like I was like 10 or 11 when that shit came out. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, man, I like it. Like, it's a completely different take on the track. Like, really different. I don't even think I'd have even imagined it sort of going down that lane, but I do like that. It's an interesting take on it. An interesting take. So yeah, anyway, besides all my fucking waffling, that was Young Man Makari, and that was Praise You featuring Rita Ora and Fat Boy Slim. Right. I have to praise you like a shoot. Right, next up, LOJ Prodigal, West Side Sermon. Let's go.
This a West Side sermon for the West Side. This a West Side sermon for the West Side. This a West Side sermon for the West Side. Christ like Christ, mind servants for the Most High. This a West Side sermon sermon for the west side. This a west side sermon for the west side. This a west side sermon for the west side. Christ like Christ, mind service for the most high. It's a west side sermon where the tongue gets ignited. Hit the streets where they bagging up work, where bullets fly. If the people won't cry out, I guess the concrete will. News reports about another team dead up in the field. Whipping the block like the cops with a different intention. Trying to save you from that hellfire, eternal separation. Got our eyes to the heavens as we walk the Great Commission. Baptizing in the name Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Gotta love on these streets where they broken and hurt. Family trauma with no pops, got them going berserk. So they flirt with the devil trying to find self-worth. But they lacking the knowledge because they've been church hurt. Self-righteous attitudes and pride starts to reek. We came from the dirt, no one's good, can't you see? Don't want that pedestal, I stay humble on my knees. Just wanna see a soul saved, sold out for the king. This a west side sermon for the west side. This a west side sermon for the west side. This a west side sermon for the west side. Christ like Christ, mind servants for the most high. This a west side sermon for the west side. This a west side sermon for the west side. This a west side sermon for the west side. Christ like Christ, mind servants for the most high.
Bro, this a west side sermon for the most high. Tap in with Jesus, get on that Holy Ghost side. I do this for the trenches in the battle of addiction. I do this for the gangsters who can't make the right decisions, yeah. To the sisters on the net and that blade too. Remember God's love, he won't forsake you. To them lies, she you straight for the 99. Cast your worries to the Lord and pray for that get right. The devil, he a snake, he'll slither in your life. And he's beating on your girl or cheating on your wife. I speak from the truth cause I came from the battle. I used to drink every day and didn't know it was a problem. I used to rock with the Glock, terrorizing the block. I used to run from the cops, trying not to get caught. But I gave my life to God cause he took me out that pit. Gotta be the best husband and a father to my kids, is God.
This a west side sermon for the west side. This a west side sermon for the west side. Christ like Christ, mind servants for the most high.
Yeah, I hear what bit you're on about, Ty. It's that like that sort of like rising metallic noise.
Christ like Christ, mind servants for the most high.
That, yeah, I know the bit you mean. Sounds so funny. Western District, we kill, we are scary, but in fact, it sounds like the Western Administrative District of some state where different people simply live. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I'm properly lost. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm properly lost. I am properly lost. But yeah, I quite like it. I quite like it. Like those strings. Oh my days. Oh my days. I really like those strings. I like the dark sort of undertone. Like I like the dark undertone it's got with it. It was difficult. I agree. Yeah, I'm not trying to be rude, but it completely went like right over my head. Yeah, that I like the squelchy bass, but I think it's a little bit too much, or maybe it's just me, but it kind of feels like it eats into the vocal a little bit, but again, that might just be me. And then but when it drops out and then your vocal becomes all nice and clear, so yeah, I kind of feel it's just the squelchy bass kind of just interferes with it a little bit. But other than that, I really quite like this track. I like the sort of the dark, that sort of dark undertone that it's got with those nice strings. This is nice, man. This is nice. But yeah, just the squelchy bass is the bit for me. But I like it. Picasso, yeah, I like it. Right, lovely. I don't really like rap, but there are some bands that I like. Which ones do you like? That's a broad question. Are you talking about what rappers I like, or what bands and stuff I like? Because you could take that as that's kind of like a, I don't know. There's a lot of choice in that question. Like, what rappers do I like? What bands do I like? You know, but then there's a lot to that. So I'd say kind of define it a little bit if you can. Define it a little bit. But yeah, shit. I'll tell you what. I'll be honest. I didn't even really like rap. It wasn't until 2008 that I sort of got, like, I got into rap late, like late, you know. All my heroes are basically fucking dead. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, appreciate it. Hey, mate, you're welcome. You're welcome, man. I appreciate you coming through the channel. So it's all good, man. It's all good. Right. Anyway, let's listen to this one that I don't know how to pronounce. So yeah, this is by Ty in the chat.
UK, are you ready for beef?
That's not how it starts. All right, that was an advert. Let's go. Ty in the chat. Oh, Makari, I love it when you bombard my box. I love it when you bombard my box. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Right. Right. Let me go and find my inbox. Oh, fuck me. You have been busy. Jesus Christ. You have been busy, sweetheart. Right. So, Ty in the chat. I like it. I like it. Kind of do a little bit more leveling out. As you've got like that random sort of metallic like clink, and it's just louder than everything else. So yeah, like that could kind of do with coming down in level. I like the boom, like that 4/4 beat you got going. I quite like the bass line. Though, like I like the clicking that you've got, but then there are certain bits. I think it's kind of like the build up to, shall we say, the chorus, where it comes in and then it plays havoc. It plays absolute havoc with my head when it comes in. You start getting all that bit, and I'm like, oh god, what the fuck? Like, yeah, then that's when it kind of fucks me off a little bit. But other than that, I like the idea of it. I think it's kind of cool. A little too much reverb on the vocal for me. But yeah, it could be quite a nice atmospheric thing. But yeah, right now it's just really fucking quiet as well. Like, I feel you can kind of level it out, probably get it a little quieter, take some of the reverb off your voice, and then I know it's all right. I was getting a nice little nod to it. It's got a nice, it's nice. You know what I mean? The meaning and atmosphere of the song in winter, cold and sad. The song is about how you. Wait, what? My mum. Right. The song is about how your mother is getting old and she is somewhere far away, but you are warmed by memories of childhood. Fucking hell.
Charlie, how your angels get down like that?
You're up in the club with the girls like that.
Girl, I didn't know you could get down like that.
Cute little thing coming down like that.
Charlie, how your angels get down like that?
With a devilish rage, you know it like that.
The shoes on my feet, the clothes I'm wearing, the rock I'm rocking. 'Cause I depend on me if I wanted the watch I'm wearing, the house I live in, the car I'm driving. I depend on me. Do what I want, live how I wanna live. I worked hard and sacrificed to get what I get. Ladies, it ain't easy being independent. Question, how'd you like this knowledge that I brought? Bragging on that cash that he gave you as a front. If you're gonna brag, make sure it's your money you fund. Depend on no one else to give you what you want. Shoes on my feet, the clothes I'm wearing, the rock I'm rocking. 'Cause I depend on me if I wanted the watch I'm wearing, the house I live in, the car I'm driving. I depend on me.
Baby, what you mean, get down like that?
Charlie, how your angels get down like that?
You're up in the club with the girls
Oh, mate. Alright. What the fuck? Yo. Oh, hang on. There's something that reminds me of that's going to annoy the shit out of me. I can't remember their names. There was like a... Oh, fuck. There was a mix ages ago, right? I can't remember who it's by. I'm trying to find it now, but... Hang on. Hang on. Oh, fuck, it's not that one. Alright, I'm pretty sure it might be a Too Many DJs mix. I heard it ages ago and I lost it and it really pissed me off. But I'm pretty sure it was Too Many DJs, right? And they did this remix of like Dolly Parton and Destiny's Child, and it was so sick. It was honestly so fucking sick, and I'm really pissed off that I can't remember where the fuck it is. If I ever find it, I'll have to send it to you. But it was it was one of the most genius things I've ever heard in my life. I think it was like Destiny's Child over like the 9 to 5. Like oh my god, mate, trust me, it was beautiful. But yeah, this is like pure nostalgic, man. Pure nostalgic. I like this. So yeah, man. And then that fucking what's his name? That Do You Really Like It? Like just out of nowhere. I was like, what the fuck? Like what was going on here? Artful Dodger. Like what's going on here? You know what I mean? Like yeah, that was nice. I'd give that a little like, but I can't because it's private. So I'll verbally say I give it a like. Right, next up, what we got? A little psychedelic. Something like that, yeah. Something like that, I agree. Right, next up. Lonely Hearts. Oh, yeah. Let's go, Macari.
Prove yourself. You always live your life, never thinking of the future. Prove yourself. You are the move you make. Take your chances, win or lose. See yourself. You are the step you take. You and that's the only way. Shake yourself. Your every move you make. So the story goes. Say you don't wanna
Oh, my neck hurts, mate. Oh, like you've definitely gone and altered that. You've definitely made some improvements on that. Like, yo. Oh, mate. Oh, my fucking neck hurts. Oh, I've been going to the osteopath. It ain't fucking working, is it? Oh, my God. Mate. I'm solid. Solid. I don't care. Solid. I'll slap someone otherwise. Alright, let's give this other one a go, and then we'll get back on the Macari train. Oh fuck, I don't know. Alright, Thai, mate. I have no idea how to pronounce this one. So we're just gonna call this Thai 2. And yeah, let's go from there. Thai 2.
Милые ребята,
Я
пионеры
And back on the Macari train.
не вижу.
мои старые друзья.
Снов.
А почему старые? Старые.
Я
Сегодня, как и прежде,
не вижу.
с новой сказкой к вам пришла.
Снов.
Было это давным-предавно. В стороне нашей светлой лесной жил олень, золотые рога.
Не вижу. Снов. Я
Okay. Wasn't what I was expecting. Where is it? I think it's like here.
Светлой лесной жил олень, золотые рога.
Like, I'm just, yeah. Here. Like, that would have been a sick drop. That would have been a sick drop for a proper all-out arse end of nowhere Europe, like, fucking all-out trance rave, like. You know what I mean? That would have, like, just fucking the perfect setup for it. Like. You know what I mean? But then you just chop us off. Like, that would have been the fucking arse end of nowhere lyrics. Like, yo, this is like, this kind of reminds me of, like, if you've ever played Call of Duty. It's like when you're like the Black Ops games, when you're kind of like having your mind rewired, like by the government, and they're kind of controlling you and stuff like that. That's what this reminds me of. Like, I don't know, man. I'm kind of scared to go to sleep in case, like, I turn up, like, I wake up some sort of, like, Terminator or something, and, like, I can see what I'm doing, but I have no idea what I'm doing, and then fucking scares the shit out of me. A bit of both. How the fuck do I say your name? Ender Dive. Excuse me for that. I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie. A sort of reacting, sort of not. We're just kind of listening to it, and I'm just giving an opinion, basically. If you want to call it reacting, that's fine, but it depends. Just Ender is okay. Sweet. But yeah, that's kind of where we're going, really. It's an excerpt from a Russian fairy tale. Once upon a time, there lived a deer with golden antlers. Okay, it's different. Yeah. Only if they're your music, because I don't really fancy getting absolutely fucked by copyright, to be honest. So if it's yours, we can do it. You know what I mean? Although then again, I say that and he'd probably just turn around and go, yeah. So yeah, okay. Right, next up, So yeah, anyway, the last track was Tie 2, there in the chat. And next up is First Time by Makari. Alright. Oh, I should not have bopped. I feel sick. Basically, if I had a choice, I'd always choose Love. And then I think it's like First Time Ever or something like that. I don't know. Even like shit. Even I can't like quite make it all out. But to be honest, it's not exactly there to be listened to. It's there to be felt. Do you know what I mean? This is kind of like, for me, this is like, alright, this is peak sweating your tits off. You know what I mean? Like, this is kind of like your sort of peak at your turning point in the night. Like, you're up there, you're in that top half. The kind of crowd aren't necessarily listening to it. They're kind of there, like, I don't really like the word, but vibing to it. You know what I mean? Like, you've got the crowd moving, and they're almost sort of like in the DJ's control. And this is kind of like, this feels like one of those more just, we're just going to put it in there right at the top sort of tracks, because they ain't got a clue what they're listening to anymore. Like, they're happy, they're doing whatever they need to do in order to get rid of whatever they need to get rid of. And then, and then sort of like a track or two after this is when he'll start bringing in those down, like those tracks to come down sort of thing, like you think of the journey, the start. This song's definitely there in the middle, and now we got to get back to the end. You can't, like, you don't want to keep them in that state. You got to bring them back down to earth, sort of thing. So this is kind of where that track reminds me of. I like this track. It's good. I'm gonna be sick after this live. I know that, but I like this track. Although, I think I just got a notification from Facebook, so I think I might have from Sony. So I think I might have just catch the little copyright for that. But it is what it is. Fuck 'em. Right. What's next? Oh shit. All right. Let's do this one. See what this one is. And then we'll jump back on the Makari train. So that last one was Makari and First Time. Right. Fuck, how do I say your name? T-Bone. And a cover instrumental. I don't like that unnecessary stop. That would make sense. Like, that would make sense if you had someone over the top of it. That bit's annoying though. Alright, just really quickly, this bit. I don't really know how to put into words that sound, but that bit's a little bit jarring. But other than that, like, it's not bad. It's not bad. Wouldn't mind hearing someone over the top of it to kind of get more of a feel with it, because right now, it, like, I won't lie to you, a little bit boring on its own. And then the random bit where he just takes just makes the gap in the instrumental. I don't know. I don't really get it. Like, I feel sort of, you've got to make an instrument and you got to make a gap, like, and you have the gaps in the instrumental, like, to normally have someone over the top of it, and then that way, you know, then you kind of take the instrumental away to make room for more like to give more of an impact to a vocal or something. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't mind it. It's all right. A little boring, to be honest, but it's all right. Would definitely would be better to hear someone over the top. But I get it. It's not bad. All right, we'll play your one in a minute. I'm just gonna go back and play our man Makari, cause yeah. Ernesto, what's good? Long time no speak. What's good, Ernie? Ernesto, what's good? Yeah, we'll just call you Ernesto. It's alright. What's good, mate? Right, Sweet Harmony featuring Lady Rose, and this by Makari. Let's go.
Summer at
But there's
Waitrose
an
is
advert. There we go.
Really wanna love. My head is spinning, lost without you. Know there's times that I would doubt you. Can't believe I'm down and broken. Let's get back and seize this moment. You give me sweet, sweet, sweet harmonies. Your love's all I need. Messy nights and late night talking, 'cause I really miss your touch. Been missing you so much. I just really want your love. My head is spinning, lost without you. Know there's times that I would doubt you. Can't believe I'm down and broken. Let's get back and seize this moment. Sweet surrender, my heart's outspoken. Miss the time, the laugh and joking. Messy nights, the late night talking. We were late out walking, 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 talking, 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 walking. The late night talking, 'cause I really miss your touch. Been missing you so much, 'cause I really miss your touch. Been missing you so much. When we were late out walking, when we were late out walking, when we were late out walking, gang, gang, gang. Messy nights and late night talking, 'cause I really miss your touch. Been missing you so much. I just really want your love.
Oh, mate, I keep nodding to these tracks. I'm gonna be sick. Pretty sure of it. Alright, Makari, man. Makari. Smashed it. Oh, what the fuck? Who are you? You dark sausage. Right, love it. Yeah, I got nothing, man. I love it. I love it. Fucking, Dark Nights. Oh, beautiful. Right, fuck. I was gonna do something. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Alright, next up. By the way, I actually made my own song, but it sounds so dog shit. Fair enough. Well, let's give it a go, innit? And then we'll jump back on the Makari train. I like the brass. All right. All right. It's not bad. It's there are a couple of things that don't like. Where is it? Yeah, like this bit. Like this. Doesn't. For me, doesn't really make sense with it. And then you could, I don't know, like again, I don't really use BandLab, so I'm not entirely sure. But you could probably put like maybe maybe an arpeggiator on the bass as well. Maybe like order the swing if you can do. I don't know. Again, I don't know if you could do that on the BandLab. And that might give you a little something. And then I think just kind of like try and get a little more swing on the drums. I think you might be all right. But yeah, it's not bad. Do you know what I mean? Like early works. Do you know what I mean? We've all had early works. Like shit. Even my early work sounds shit. But even today, do you know what I mean? Like we sometimes have shitty stuff, but just get them out of here. just use them and then finish, and also just make sure you finish them. That's all it is. Like, make a shit beat, you know, make an absolute shitty beat, and then finish it. And then the more, like, because honestly, you don't want to fall into the thing of like starting something, getting like a few bars, and then not doing it, like, and then just moving on to the next one. Because once you start something and think, nah, this is shit, and then you move on to the next one, and then next minute you know you've got like 150, 200 beats just sitting on your hard drive that you're like, oh fuck. So no matter how shit it is, just try your hardest to finish it. Because I have fallen into that trap. I'm still in that trap. So yeah, make sure you finish it. Just make sure you finish it, because it's horrible otherwise. Like, you know what I mean? Do you think there's a lack of development there? I don't know about lack of development. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm fucking brain dead, to be honest. I thought, yeah, I'm not, alright, my explaining side of my brain has fucking died, and I'm not gonna lie, from headbanging to Macari, I genuinely feel a bit sick. But it's like, it's got potential. It's got potential. You might have to move some stuff around, maybe redo a little bits, but it's got potential. I'll give it that, but for the life of me right now, I can't really give an explanation of how. That wasn't meant to rhyme, by the way. But yeah, I reckon you can get something with it. I reckon. Oh, fuck. I genuinely feel sick. Alright, Macari, man, you've messed me up. Alright, next up is, alright, so the last one we listened to, was Brass Madness by Bubba Biffy. I think is how you say that. And then the next up is On My Mind by Macari.
I got that techno on my mind and I can't stop. I got that techno on my mind and I can't stop. I got that techno on my mind and I can't stop. I got that techno on my mind and I can't stop. I got that techno. I got that techno. I got that techno. I got that techno on my mind and I can't stop. I got
gonna be sick. Oh, it's Macari, man. Oh my god. Oh, mate. mate. If he's reading, Macari, if you're reading this, you're good. You're good. He is, mate. He is. We like a bit of Macari. We like a bit of Macari. He's made some absolute bangers. Yeah, check it. Like, oh fuck, hang on. I'll tell you. I don't know if he's in here, so I'll find it for you. Where is it? I'm trying to find it for you. Hang on. Macari. I'll just fucking share it anywhere. I'll just share it in the chat. But yeah, I don't know if you guys have Instagram, but if you do and you like what you heard, that's our man Macari's Instagram. So go and check him out. Blow some air up his ass because he's a good lad. He's a good lad. Sarcastic little bugger, but he's a good lad. He's a good lad. We like Macari. Even though now I'm gonna have to go and see the doctor, because I fucked up my neck. I dropped the track there. Did it get in line? All right. Let's give it a go. What was that called? So yeah, that was called "On My Mind" by Macari. Oh wow, he's typed in my name and everything. Bless him. Right. So next up is Ty in the chat. So we're gonna call this. Oh, it's called Gaming Cinematic. All right. Let's go. Ty in the chat. Oh, mate. Oh, mate. I like this. I like this guy. This yo. Shut off. Yeah, mate. I kind of like that. It's kind of like, what's the word? I'm in the band. I always get the two mixed up. I'm pretty sure it's Disturbed. Like, where is it? Let's hang on. Yeah, for some reason, all it needs now is someone to go like, ooh, ah, like that, and then they just like fucking. You know what I mean? Like a little bit of sorting around. Kind of like with the. What's the word? Like transitions. Like, I don't know. It's an alright transition. I feel it could be a little. Have you kind of get that? You know what I mean? Like a sort of little stop in there. So hang on, let's you know, like that. Nah, that would fucking mate. That would smash the tits off of anyone, mate. Like, yo, like so. You know, it's got that sort of this shit probably heavier than like Disturbed kind of. I don't really listen to much heavy metal, but in fact, I can't really name any heavy metal. But like sort of, let's say like Slipknot, just because they're the sort of like more worldwide. If you asked anyone to name a metal band, Slipknot would probably be like the one, and I feel that kind of sits in that sort of lane. So I like this. It's kind of got that vibe to it. Also, like game wise, I'd kind of say a little bit of Doom, as well. But if you did get this into a game, which, you know, by all means, fucking, I hope you do. It would definitely be. I feel like it would definitely be an escape scene. Like if it or maybe some mad game, like something like Doom, maybe, or maybe if, let's say, like for example, maybe like, I don't know, like Call of Duty, but it would have to be like some crazy ass mission where, I don't know, say you're trying to break out of like some underground bunker and shit's blowing up and all sorts of fucking stuff's going wrong and you're having to like fight your way out, and yeah, it would just blow. It would just go off, mate. It would just go off. You get the right sequence, yo. You know what I mean? So yeah, I like that. You definitely bring out the drums a little more. I know it's only a demo for now, so you know you probably know what you're gonna do with it, but yeah, I like where it's going. This is my main genre. I write a lot of this kind of music, and they compare me to Doom. But I wrote such music long before Doom. But it's useless. I don't know when you were born. You might have put it earlier in the chat, but I probably wasn't paying attention. Doom's been out like, and I don't mean like the console Doom. I mean like Doom. You know, like back when it was on PC and you used to have to use like floppy disks to play it. Like Doom. Do you know what I mean? Like back when it was just a man holding a gun like that on a screen, you'd see a little face at the bottom. Like we're going back. Like shit, probably like real early 90s sort of Doom. You know what I mean? So Doom's been around a while, but Doom's not a bad thing to be like. Doom's not a bad thing to be referenced to. You know what I mean? Like they're pretty good games. On the other hand, I'm glad that I got to know someone like Mick Gordon, who brought this sound to mind even better. I'm not gonna lie, I've never heard that name before. I won't lie to you, never heard it. So, but you know, it's good. Yeah, I like Doom. But I don't know, like other than that, you know, really like heavy metal, and kind of when I think of, you know, heavy metal sounds in games, Doom's all I really comes to mind. Unless, you know, you've got to have like some escape sequence, but other than that, Doom is just full of like just pure heavy metal. There might be other games, but it really is like fucking most, shall we say, the more iconic one that comes to mind when you think of that sort of sound. So yeah, right. What's this? All right. So this. Next up. Well, overall, did you like mine? Yeah, I did. I liked it. You know, you could, as I said, you know, I know it's only a demo for now, but you could probably, like, if you find the right people where you can pitch to the right people, it would definitely make an escape, like, it would definitely make an escape sequence if you get it in a game. Or find a heavy metal band that are kind of influenced, but, you know, again, I don't really listen to heavy metal, so you'll have to forgive me, but, like, you know, one of those, like, real fucking heavy metal, like, things, like, it's sort of, like, the only ones I really know are, like, sort of, you know, Disturbed, and then you got, like, Slipknot and stuff like that. So again, forgive my knowledge, but, you know, you find some of those, like, real guitar chugger bands, you know, like, and they're like, you know, like those sort of big guys. Yeah, it'll be the one. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I enjoyed it. Right. So yeah. Next up is Baba Biffy and the Untitled Song. Nice. Kind of like that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Go away. Yeah, I kind of like this. I feel if you got, again, I don't know what you made it on, how you made it, but if you have this on like a DAW, if you played the MIDI on those hats, go highlight them. Go to quantize, and turn the quantize to 112, which will give it a sort of triplet feel, and it'll make the hats kind of skip it, like feel like a sort of skipping sound. I don't know how to do it, but yeah, like I think if you got a 112 quantize on those hats, I think it'll add another little thing for it, and then it'll sound sick. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure about the sort of like thing. I'd maybe get rid of a couple then, but and then have it so because what they because then they're like, are they every 2 or every 4? Actually, fuck what I said about the fills. Leave the fills. But yeah, get yourself a 112 quantization. So like if you look through if you go again, I don't know what you use, but yeah, so it's like you can go down. It's like 112 or depending on what it is, you can get or just put it into 1/8, which I probably should have just said earlier. Sorry. Yeah, either 1/8, and then just play around with a swing, and it'd, you know what I mean? It'll sound nice. But I like this. I like probably a little bit too reverbed on the vocal, but it's not massive because there's not much vocal there. So I kind of like it. I use multiple programs and stuff for the same songs. Nice. I'm surprised at the approach of the Europeans and Americans. If you don't have money, it means it's simply impossible. You have torrents. It's just that in your culture, it's common to pay for everything. You don't have such a thing in your head that... Wait, what? You don't have such a thing in your head that you can hack something, download something. No. It's strange for us to pay for software, for example, music, which does not bring in any money. When your group starts making money, then it makes sense to buy. Well, there's a whole different fucking argument in itself, and I don't really want to get into that argument, but yeah. Alright. It's not like we pay for everything. And I'm not, like there's a lot of people that have got stuff for free and still using stuff for free. There's even like I'm pretty sure that there's probably producers and that are still using the same shit that they cracked like a few years ago. I think most of it also comes down to you as a person. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying it's bad, but like there are people with mad anxiety and stuff like that. So all of that then kind of comes into play of like, oh shit, I don't know, oh fuck it, I'll just buy it, and then that way if anything happens, blah blah blah, and you know what I mean. And then also it's kind of like sometimes if you buy a cracked version of something, and then you forget that it's cracked, and then you like what's the word? Upgrade the system that you're using, and then that version, then that cracked version might not work. So then you're like, oh fuck, now I got to go and find another one. Whereas if you've got the license for it, then you can just press update, and then it'll update. You know what I mean? So there's that whole side to it. So it's not necessarily like, oh, you're from Europe or you're from America, you've got money, you could pay for something. Like, shit, there are lots of people that don't pay for shit. You know what I mean? And also, like, well, the things are now, what's good, Tommy, mate? What's good? Loads of people can just make music, like, on their phone. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people make music on their phone. Like, BandLab is a phone one. There's a few other things, like in GarageBand if you're on iPhone, or iPad and that. Like, I know a few people that make music on GarageBand. So, yeah, as I say, I think a lot of it comes down to you as a person, and whether you want to pay, because this shit's expensive. This shit is expensive. Do you want to hear the goal song from my favourite football club? Probably not. Not to sound too rude, but probably not. And I don't mind EDM. I don't mind it. I have the impression that that people from Europe are very careful about this. They believe that they need to pay for everything so that it does not happen in any situation. It's not just me. Many Russian many from Russia even envy you in this regard. You have a culture of paying for the work of others. Well, to be honest, you should like. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. All right. Well, you should pay for the work of others. It's, you know what I mean. Like, if you call a plumber, right? You call a plumber to come fix your toilet. You're gonna pay him, aren't you? You know what I mean. You're gonna pay him because you have to pay him because he's got bills to pay. So it's always nice to pay others, and you know, and if there's someone you support, you know, like for example, if you're like, let's take the plumber thing again. If your friend is, you know, trying to be a plumber and starting his own plumbing business, again, I don't like. So like over here, right? If you want to be a plumber, you also have to get a gas certification so that you can do like gas boards and things like that, which is where all the money's basically made. Not saying plumbing isn't poor. Like, you can earn a damn good money from plumbing. But if you want that extra thing, so then that way you haven't got to pay someone to come and check your work. All right. So side note out of the way. But if you have a friend, what up? Tommy, I got you, mate. I got you. Let me just finish this rant real quick. So, your friend's starting a business, then obviously you'd pay for your friend. Like, you'd get your friend in, he'd do his business, and then if he does a good job, which fucking I hope he does, because otherwise then you'd have to tell him he's a twat, and that's a whole different level of thing. But, so that's kind of like, you know, where you're going to help. Fuck, where was the point? I just lost it now. You know, to work like, so that's helping others. And then I don't know if it's a European thing. I'd say maybe it's a worldwide thing. I'd say, as I said earlier, it kind of depends on you as a person. Like, if you buy something, see you later, Ender, mate. See you later. Right, pleasure to meet you, mate. Pleasure to meet you. So like, if you buy something, you're normally insured. Well, like, you get like a year. Most products you get like a year to 2 years warranty on it. So if it fucks up between a year and 2 years, you can take it back and say, there's my warranty, give me a fucking new one. Alright? And so that way, it kind of like, you don't really mind paying for it as much because you know you can go to the shop and tell them to stick it up their ass if it fucks up. Alright? Whereas if you're gonna download it illegally, shall we say, then you don't necessarily have that. And then also, if you download something, there is a chance you might not be downloading the thing that you want to be downloading, and then all of a sudden you've downloaded something else that could fuck it up. So there's also that kind of aspect of it. Like, do I really want to go through a load of shit? So yeah, I think it comes down to more of a thing, but. You know, like, you can make music on your phones now, so you don't even on free apps, so you don't even really need to download it legally. And you know, I think the only way really, if you're gonna buy something, it depends on kind of how serious you want to take it. You know what I mean? Like, are you as a singer or whatever, you know, gonna fucking go and download for it like FL or Logic or Ableton just, you know, to have just to sing into, when you could go and sing into like BandLab, GarageBand or Audacity, or fucking Adobe Audition, and still get a pretty good recording out of that. So, I mean, unless you're really gonna go into like production, and I mean like really go into production, then yeah, take the risk, because then it's, you know, it's worth the money, although it's fucking expensive. Like. You can get a pretty good setup for probably like 500, depending on what you want. But you know, you then got to think like, what program do you want? Are you looking at like, what sort of speakers are you looking for? Are you looking for just speakers? Are you looking for big speakers, like studio, like proper monitors? And then you got to think like, okay, what audio interface do I want, and stuff like that. So like Like, for example, you could get the little square focus Scarlett interface, right? They'll cost you shit. You can get one of them with a mic for like £200, right? £200. Mic stand will cost you about 20 quid. So that's like £220 for an audio interface and a microphone, right? Just right there. And that's pretty cheap. Or you can go to like Universal Audio, but their interface will cost you like £1,000, like just straight up £1,000, and you're like, fuck. But it comes like, they're pretty good. They come with a shit ton of plugins as well, so you haven't got to worry about, you know, stuff like that. Because you're not gonna need to go and buy anymore. Really, you got a whole nice set. So it has its perks, but it's more like up there with the money. So, you know, I'd say if you're gonna get a fucking Universal Audio, like, be prepared to really put in the fucking work to earn that shit. Do you know what I mean? To earn it, because you go and, like, if you're a dickhead like me and you just like spending money on shit, then it's not worth it. Because I bought one and then I was like, yeah, it was alright, and then I sent it back. I mean, I was like, nah, because I'm lazy. So think about what you want, and then think, you know, do I really want to go big? Do I really want to go low? Or do I want to kind of meet myself in the middle? And then a MIDI keyboard will cost you like 50, 60 quid as well. So, and then also you got to think, like, is my computer gonna handle what I'm running? You know, so yeah. So you got to think, does my computer meet the specs of what I want it to do as well? Because you don't want to be making music on something that's just going to keep crashing, because it's going to piss you off, and then you're just going to be like, oh, fuck this, and then you'll just give up. So, yeah. Anyway, I don't really know where I was going with that. I forgot the point. But anyway, while I remember the point, let's go and listen to Flowmatic, if he's still in here. Flowmatic in the cut, featuring, is that Tubar or Tobar?
Yo, what up? So I think I found the name for the EP, my G. What's that? Yo, Thing of Ours, bro. You know what I mean? Cosa Nostra. So, yo, watch it. We coming soon. EP. But yo, you coming with some fire too, son.
Got the fly beats and rhymes.
Word, yo. Yo, we gonna get in. You know what? We're gonna get into that right now.
Mm-hmm. It's that Montreal shit. Damn, son. It's that fly shit. It's going down like that. Come on, son, bro. Yo, it's the FLOW, son. What? Hey, yo, I came to represent for the MCs rhyming in the cut. Yo, it's the FLOW, son. What? Hey, yo, I came to represent for the MCs rhyming in the. What up? Yo, fly maneuver, Centauri beats ear to groove ya. The pack doctor, creating fast styles proper. What up, kid? Hey, yo, we lace, real hits. Who next on the list? Yo, it's Matic. Approximately everything you need with this division. The system got my mind tripping, but after that, I execute your conspiracy. It's all about the money, and like Cheeto said, this world greedy. So forget about it. Do it your home, kid. I came to spit by abundance. And amongst this, yo, flabbergast my ill track list. Rappers can't front, kid. Hey, yo, move quick, branch out, word born. Grown man style on these fouls. Blue Hank, loyalty, trust, sense of juvenile. Fix a drink. TOBAR, son. What? Hey, yo, we came to represent for the MCs rhyming in the cut. Yo, it's the TOBAR, son. What? Hey, yo, we came to represent for the MCs rhyming in the.
Fly shit with Flowmatic is automatic. Heavy mental MCs in the cut, so don't panic. Never left the scene, just watched and observed. Been on my grind, son, haven't you heard? Pushing rhymes like weight. TOBAR is all up in your face. My word is my bond with the mic in my palm. I suggest you stay calm. This is hunger for more like I'm on Ramadan. So don't get it twisted. Stick to the script or we could do the street shit. Levels to the shit in less than a year I reached it. I'm not here to preach it, but to express what the street teaches. Salute the gods when you meet us.
Son, what? T-T-T-O-B-A-R, son. F-L-O-W, son, what? T-T-T-O-B-A-R, son.
Alpha Centauri. Coming at you. Shit's live, yo. What? Fly beats and rhyme, son. Word up.
Flymatic in the cut, featuring T.O. Bar. Tobar. Fuck, man, I apologize. My reading is shite. I won't lie to you. I'm on the fence. I'm not gonna lie to you. That fucking like wind, like it's not quite, yeah, or like that wind chime in the background. Sometimes I kind of like it, and then sometimes I'm like, she's kind of annoying, and I'm like, I don't know, like that wind chime sound. I don't know. Sometimes it sounds kind of nice, and other times it feels like it shouldn't be there. So yeah, I'm like that bit's really like, it's got me kind of conflicted. So I'm very on the fence because of that. I think if there was more of a gap in between it, like I said, but like ding, 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 you know what I mean? But like more sort of, it's not on time, but you know what I mean. So yeah, that fucking bells got me, or that chime's got me conflicted, man. I'm not gonna lie. But other than that, I quite like it. You could definitely hear the Raekwon sort of, what's the word? Influence. Like with you two kind of talking at the beginning, it definitely sounds sort of like a Raekwon and Ghost skit. And yeah, but then another question, like not even to do with the song, but the random LED clouds you've got on the ceiling, like, does that ever put you off? I don't know if that, like, because that would annoy fuck out of me. Like, that would, yeah, mate, that would annoy me. Just having those different colors switching around, like, I don't know. It's cool. It looks cool, but I just wondered, like, does it ever put you off? Like, yeah. Anyway, so that was Flowmatic. Alright, this will be the last one, and then I'm gonna just for the video. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. I was like, god damn, if that's gonna like keep going around like that, yeah, that'd get on my tits, to be honest. But no, it looks like I see a few people with them and that, and they, like, you know, you have like one color or something. It looks quite nice. Like I gather that's quite, like, if you sit in there and say, for example, you have like a blue ceiling, and then you have it kind of go around. I reckon, like, sitting in there with like rain noises, I bet that's quite an aesthetic. Sitting there, you got your cloud going around, and then you got like little rain noises, maybe a little chime in the background as well. Oh, I bet that's beautiful. That. Right. Anyway, Russian post-punk by Ty in the chat. Sounds very familiar. don't know what that means. Boom. Fucking boom. ED4M. Otherwise, Ty in the chat. I kind of like it. I won't lie to you. I kind of like it. Oh, in fact, you know what? Oh, look, I can give that one. Do you know what? Yeah, look, I'll give you a cheeky little like. I got nothing, man. I quite enjoyed it. There's a song it reminds me of, but I can't remember the fucking words. It's like. Fucking yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I quite like it. Goofy Boom, what's good? Is that meant to be get a room or get a roan or Gatrone? Fucking I don't know. I don't know how to say your name, but yeah, what's good? You should listen to something that's probably gonna get me in trouble. Yeah, maybe.
At Vodafone, save a huge
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this looks like it's definitely gonna get me a copyright strike, but we'll see. And what does "can I put you on after" by any chance mean? Sounds a bit serial killerish, I'm not gonna lie. There should have been words, I just didn't have time to write it down. It's alright, mate. It's alright. Nah, fuck it. I'm going to bed. Right. Anyway, people. It's something like Joy Division, only in Russian. Yeah. Yes. Something like that. Yeah. Just there's another song. It's like there's a female that sings it, and I can't remember what it is. It's gonna annoy me. But yeah, never mind. All right. Anyway, it's been a pleasure, people. It's been a pleasure, but I'm gonna fuck off. So depending on where you are watching, you can find us over on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Mixcloud. Just type in "Thought the Lag of God." Also, just down here, bottom right hand side, there's the like, subscribe, notify, let me know when the fuck I'm live button. We will hopefully be live next on Sunday, 5 p.m. UK time. That's 12 p.m. Eastern. So have a good day, have a good night, and I might see you on Sunday if you're around. If not, enjoy yourself. Peace.